They're calling it the Halo effect, but not in a good way. You see, Halo is a video game especially popular among young people. The long-awaited new edition of this first-person shooter game is set to be released by Microsoft on November 6th of this year. That's Election Day. To understand why games like Halo sell for $60 a copy and outgross even Harry Potter movies when they're released, it helps to surf YouTube dramatizations that attest to the game's addictive power.
Kyle, he can't answer you.
I'm an addict. I'm addicted to a game called Halo. My love life is pretty much non-existent at this point.
Exaggeration aside, video games are a $4 billion industry with elaborate production values and original music. Game industry writer Casey Lynch explained from San Francisco how big a deal this release of Halo 4 really is.
The sequel to the last Halo game, Halo 3, came out in 2007, so people have been waiting for 5 years to play this game.
Lynch knows many gamers will hole up for days exploring the new game at the expense of other responsibilities. He suspects the pick of Election Day to release Halo 4 was intentional, not to skew the results, but to get talked about.
Everyone's going to be watching the television. Everyone's going to be tuned into what's going on. So I imagine that they'll be looking to draft off of that excitement.
It's unfortunate because now we're going to have to compete with that when it comes to getting people out to the polls on Election Day.
Democratic community activist Tim Heberlein believes the Election Day release could have real consequences. College students like these at USF in 2008 favored Barack Obama over John McCain nearly 2-1. That's why Heberlein suspects the Halo effect will tend to cost Obama in the upcoming election. If you can't get Microsoft to change the date, then what do you do?
Well, as our supervisor of elections in Hillsborough County says, Election Day is the last day to vote, not the first. So our goal is to emphasize early voting and vote by mail for younger people.
Well, the gaming industry editor estimates that 4 million young voters are under 24 years old are at risk of not voting because of this video game release. But I did talk to other political experts, including former Congressman Jim Davis. He believes young people who plan to vote will vote.